You know, as we continue to be physically distant from other people as much as possible, I think we all have a background hope that a vaccine is being developed that will protect us from the COVID-19 virus. And here in Pittsburgh, we all have an incredible pride in the history and the legacy of the development of the polio vaccine at the University of Pittsburgh by Dr. Jonas Salk and a team of researchers and scientists between 1948 and 1955. Well, the University of Pittsburgh is still a world center for vaccine research and development, and there are currently 3 vaccines being developed there, 2 of them at the Center for Vaccine Research on Fifth Avenue. 12 years ago, we made a program called Invented, Engineered, and Pioneered in Pittsburgh, and we went to visit the center. The year was 2008. Watch. There's a new building on Fifth Avenue in Oakland called Biomedical Science Tower 3, or BST-3. On one of the upper floors, there's a Center for Vaccine Research. Jody Crago, research manager here for the University of Pittsburgh, says all their work follows in the tradition of Dr. Jonas Salk.
I'm sure you're aware that back in 1955, it was announced that Salk had developed a vaccine for polio. And it, in turn, led to basically the curing of polio worldwide eventually. And that started actually here at the university. Not here, it was actually up the hill at what was the Pittsburgh Municipal Hospital. That's where his virology lab was, and he developed a killed vaccine for polio. And we really like that connection.
Although this center is only a few years old, it's a good link between Salk and groundbreaking work in various aspects of medical innovation and research. We also met Dr. Ted Ross, one of the center's principal investigators.
I mean, vaccines have been one of the most effective measures for prevention of infectious disease that's ever been developed. Antibiotics are fantastic for therapeutics once you become infected, but vaccines are the only way we have right now to protect you from ever becoming ill.
We are working on HIV and AIDS vaccines. We're also hitting some biodefense agents such as dengue virus, which is a hemorrhagic fever virus.
I mean, in reality, we've had a really good success at doing the easy ones. Now the ones that are left are the hard ones, such as malaria and tuberculosis and HIV and avian influenza, which is now coming out of Asia. And we are having these new challenges are coming to the United States that we've never had to deal with before.
Day to day, you will see people doing lots of what we call bench work. And they're usually doing some form of biology in which they are trying to generate a virus-like particle or a weakened virus.
Without all of us being able to work together, we're not going to be able to invent a vaccine that's going to be able to be effective. Each of us bring different expertises to analyzing the data that is generated from our experiments.
To take an idea and bring it to fruition, to get to play with all the toys we get to play with in science. I mean, the equipment itself is very neat, it's cool, it's high tech. And then when you actually deal with the concepts and having something work that you planned, it's thrilling. It's fun.
All of that was shot in 2008. The Center for Vaccine Research now has new leadership, but the crucial work continues. We all owe a lot to these people who are going in to work on these new vaccines, and we hope for their ultimate success. But they need time. Now, you can watch the whole Invented, Engineered, and Pioneered in Pittsburgh online for free if you go to WQED.org. On the homepage, look for the Pittsburgh History Series logo, click there, and then you can look around for the program. How can we all best help those scientists and researchers? Stay home, and you can turn on WQED.